What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kedman Sports. Today we're on team number 7 of 130 in Doug Flutie's Maximum Football 2019, and we're going to go actually off of a video comment request. So in a previous video, it was put in the comments that someone wanted a teal and purple jersey, so that's what, or a teal and purple team, so that's what we're going to give them today. So we're going to be editing the Idaho City Vikings, and we're going to be changing them into the Santa Fe Invaders. And so what I did here is I kind of picked the colors first, and then I went and found a logo that would work with the colors. So that's the logo we're going to use because you can kind of see the teal there. And now for the colors, I did something a little different here to figure out what I wanted to do. So teal and purple, my mind goes to the Charlotte Hornets. So I just Googled Charlotte Hornets RGB color. So red, green, blue is going to be an RGB color. And if you Google that for pretty much any team you want, you can get the color scheme you want. It kind of gives you the breakdown of how to create it, and then you can just kind of edit it within the game to get what you want. So I did that and then just kind of tweaked it a little bit to get a little bit closer to what I want. And then we have our colors. So you can change the city to Santa Fe, the team name to Invaders, school name Santa Fe State, and then make the abbreviation whatever you want. Randomize the stadium as always. And then we're going to transition over to the uniform. So as always with the uniform, we're going to go ahead and start with the helmet, and we're going to put the logos on it first. And for this logo, we're just going to put it on both sides of the helmet, and nothing really special or different with what we're going to do here. And then for the base color, we're going to start out with black just to see what it looks like. You can see in the logo there's a black hue into like the UFO there. So we're going to try to incorporate it to start with and see what happens. So for the mask, we're just going to go with that teal color to kind of bring out the teal in the logo. You can see there it really accents it well. And then for the stripe, we're going to go with the teal and the purple in some combination. We're going to kind of try a few different ways here. And something I want to point out here that I think is kind of cool with this game. If you're looking in the ear hole of the helmet, you can actually see the same color as the face mask. And I'm pretty sure that whatever color you make the face mask is the color that the game uses for like the default padding color inside the helmet. I know I'm probably not using the right terminology, but you at least kind of get what I'm going at. So there you can see the purple and the teal and the stripe, but it doesn't really look too great because you can't see that purple against the black. So we're just going to flip it. We're going to put the purple in the center with the teal on the outside. And that's just going to kind of help the whole color combination there pop a little bit better off of the black helmet. So you can kind of start to see how these colors are going to play together and complement each other, and where you're not going to be able to maybe do certain things because of how the colors might work out. You can also see that the black isn't as friendly to the purple. We're going to keep it on the helmet for now, but we're going to see what it looks like with the jersey. We might go back and change that. So now if you go to the home jersey, we're going to use this, I think it's like Z1000 font, just a font I haven't used yet, and Z1000 sounds like something you'd use on an alien-themed team. So we're going to put Invaders across the chest, and then we'll go to the jersey color. Now for the jersey color, if you watched my last video with the Tampa Bay Titans, I kind of used that turquoise teal aqua color for the jersey. So I don't want to do the same thing in back-to-back jerseys, so we're going to use the purple for the jersey here. And we're going to carry that through the sleeves as well. As I've said, I do have an idea for a team where the sleeves will be different from the jersey, but you can kind of see right now it looks awkward with the jersey and the sleeves being different, so you have to wait for the right color combination to be able to do something like that. So then for the stripe, we're going to kind of go with this double stripe kind of theme. I know I've done it with a previous team, kind of like the New York Jets old uniforms. And so the center stripe, or stripe 1, is going to stick with the purple, and then we're going to put that teal as stripe 2 on the outside of the purple to kind of create this double stripe effect. And it really kind of pops off the purple. This is where the teal and the purple really complement each other well. To the commenter that put that out there, good idea with those two colors. It's really working out well. So the collar, we're also going to go with the teal just because it accents well against the purple and actually creates a different effect with this jersey. So then we're going to transition over to the numbers at this point. And I'd like the white numbers, and we're just going to put a teal outline on it. Now, and you're not going to be able to see the outline as much on this uniform, but if you can imagine these uniforms, if they were actually real, a teal a teal outline against a purple jersey with white numbers would actually look pretty good. You can do that with a lot of really dark and light colors like this. So we're going to do that on the text as well, and kind of keep that theme throughout the jersey. And then we'll transition over to the pants. Now, normally I'll do white pants on a home uniform, but we're going to go with the teal pants here just because I do think, as I've said now a few times, it really works well with that purple. And so we're just going to keep it going throughout the whole uniform. So then once you have the pants turned into teal, you can transition over to the stripe on the pants. Now the stripe on the pants, you could do a couple different things. You could make it a white center with the purple outline. You could do a double stripe. Really, I think any of them would look good, but try to keep this theme throughout the uniform of the double stripe. We're just going to do that on the pants as well. Now you're going to have to flip the colors from the jersey, but it's still going to keep that continuity of the theme throughout the uniform. Which will kind of bring us full circle. As you can see, this black helmet just doesn't quite look right against the purple and teal uniform, especially now that we're using double stripes throughout the whole uniform. The helmet just, it looks like it's out of place. So once we finish up this, we'll go back and edit that. So the socks, I'm going to just do two solid colors. The bottom half, we're going to make that teal, and then the top half, we're going to go with the purple. I think I've done this with a team before. I can't quite remember which one, but it's just something, you try to do as much as you can with what you have for these socks. You only have 3 colors to work with, so there's only X amount of combinations you can do. So there is the home uniform, and like I said, we're going to go back and we're just going to make this helmet purple. That's going to create that double stripe effect with the purple in the center and the teal on the outside that we have throughout the rest of the uniform. And it just kind of looks better. It pulls everything together. So then we'll transition to the away uniform after we get a quick look at the full home uniform there, just to kind of get the full effect. For the away uniform, we're going to put Santa Fe across the chest, and we're just going to stick with the white jersey, white sleeves. And then the stripe, we're going to stick with that double stripe theme. So the center stripe, stripe 1, is going to be white, and then for the stripe 2, we're going to go with purple. Now, you could do teal here. I think either would be fine. The teal against the white, I think, would be almost too bright of a uniform. So the purple just kind of almost dulls down the white a little bit better. It doesn't blind you when you look at it, which is why we're going to stick with the purple. And then for the collar, we're going to go back to the teal. The collar, as you've seen with all of these uniforms, it doesn't do a whole lot to the uniform. So making it the teal, incorporate the teal into this jersey, it doesn't make a whole lot of a difference. So then for the numbers, we're going to go with a teal number with a purple outline. Kind of the same reasoning that we had for the previous jersey, that the purple just kind of makes the color pop a little bit more. So instead of having a bold and purple number, you can go with a teal with a purple outline. It kind of has a similar effect, but you get more teal into the jersey now. And then we're going to do the same thing with the text as we have with pretty much every jersey we've done, to keep it kind of the same and consistent throughout. So then we'll move over to the pants, and for the first time, I'm pretty sure, we're going to do white pants on the away jersey. So you have a white jersey, white pants, and then we're going to keep the double striped theme throughout on the pants as well. You could do purple pants, you could do teal pants. I think either would look good, but I haven't done white pants yet on an away jersey, and with the purple helmet, there's a lot of color on the helmet, so I think that gives you an opportunity to kind of go all white on the away jersey. So then you can put the purple stripe there, and then the socks, we're going to keep pretty much the same theme that we have had throughout this uniform, with the one color on the bottom and the other color on top. Just because, as I've said, it keeps continuity throughout the uniforms, and it looked pretty good on the home uniform. As I've said, the colors complement each other really well, so we're just going to carry it through here, purple on the bottom, teal on top. And that'll pretty much conclude team number 7, the Santa Fe Invaders. So thank you to the commenter who dropped that color combination. If you have any ideas of your own, throw them in the comments. I'll look through them and see what I can do with what is suggested. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, give it a like, and turn on notifications. We've got a lot more teams to go. Thank you.